Welcome to Speaking Practice. Today we're going to practice talking about families, family members, possessive adjectives, and where your family lives. Here's how it works. I'll ask you a question, then you'll hear a pause. During the pause, answer out loud. After the pause, you'll hear a model answer. Don't worry if your answer is different. There are many good ways to answer. We'll start easy with short answers, and then move to longer descriptions. Ready? Let's go. Let's warm up with some quick answers. What do you call your mother in informal English?
I call her Mum.
And what's the informal word for father?
Dad.
Your mother and father together, what's the word?
They're my parents.
What do you call your mother's mother?
She's my grandmother, or grandma.
Your mother's brother, who is he to you?
He's my uncle.
And your father's sister?
She's my aunt.
Your uncle has a daughter. Who is she to you?
She's my cousin.
Your sister has a son. What do you call him?
He's my nephew.
And if your brother has a daughter? What is she to you?
She's my niece.
Anna is married. Is her partner her husband or her wife?
He's her husband.
Do your grandparents live in a big city or a small town?
My grandparents live in a small town.
Tom has a wife. Her name is Sarah. How do you say this with Tom's name?
Tom's wife is Sarah.
Rosa has a grandson and a granddaughter. What's the word for both of them together?
They're her grandchildren.
What's a polite way to say that someone died?
We say they passed away.
Great job. Now let's make your answers a little longer, 2 to 3 sentences this time. Where do your parents live? And do you live with them?
My parents live in Madrid. I don't live with them. I live in London.
Do you have a brother or a sister? Where do they live?
I have a brother. He lives in Boston with his wife.
Tell me about your cousin. Where is he or she from, and where does he or she live now?
My cousin's from France, but she lives in India. She lives there with her husband.
Where do your grandparents live? Do any other family members live there, too?
My grandparents live in a small town near Kyiv. My uncle lives there, too.
Imagine your friend has a husband from another country. Where is he from, and where does his family live?
Her husband's from Australia, but his family all live in London.
Are you from a big family or a small family? How many people are there?
We're just a small family, me, my mom, and my dad. I don't have brothers or sisters.
Does your brother or sister have children? Tell me about them.
Yes, my sister has a son. His name is Max. He's my nephew, and he's 5 years old.
Tell me about your great-grandma. Is she still alive?
Well, my great-grandma passed away a long time ago. Both my great-grandparents are gone now.
Your friend Maria has 2 children. Describe them.
Maria has a son and a daughter. Her son is 10 and her daughter is 7. They live with their parents in Barcelona.
Tell me about your aunt and uncle. Where do they live?
My aunt and uncle live in Lviv. They're my mother's sister and her husband.
Excellent. Now it's time for a bigger challenge. I'll ask you to describe something in 4 to 6 sentences. I'll give you a hint about what to include. Now, a bigger challenge. Try to mention your parents, your grandparents, and any brothers or sisters. Say where they live. A friend asks, "Are you from a big or small family?" Tell them about your family.
Well, I'm from quite a big family. My parents live in Kyiv. I have 2 brothers, they live there, too. My grandparents live in a small town near Kyiv. I also have 3 cousins. My grandma says her grandchildren are her world.
Good. Now try again. Use some ideas from the model answer if you like. Now, a bigger challenge. Try to mention where different family members are from, where they live now, and use, but, for contrast. Imagine your family members live in different countries. Describe where everyone is.
My parents live in Madrid, and my brothers live there, too. But my cousin's from France, and she lives in India now. My uncle lives in London with his wife. My grandmother lives in our family home. We're a big family, but we live in many different places.
Good. Now try again. Use some ideas from the model answer if you like. Now, a bigger challenge. Try to use possessive adjectives, his, her, their, and possessive, s. Mention who people are to each other. Look at a photo of a family. Describe who everyone is. For example, this is Anna's husband.
This is Anna and her husband, Tom. Tom's mother is next to them, she's their children's grandmother. Their son is on the left and their daughter is on the right. Anna's brother is here, too, he's the children's uncle. His wife is next to him. They're a lovely family.
Good. Now try again. Use some ideas from the model answer if you like. Now let's talk about your real life. Think about your family, your parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles. Say where they live and whether your family is big or small. Tell me about your family. Who is in your family and where do they live? Here's an example of how I would answer this.
I'm from a small family. My parents live in Lviv. My dad's mother, my grandma, lives with them, too. I have one sister. She lives in Warsaw with her husband. I don't have any brothers. We're just a small family, but we're very close.
Now try one more time with your own answer. Think about one family member you are close to. Say who they are, where they live, and something special about them. Tell me about one family member who is very important to you. Here's an example of how I would answer this.
My grandmother is very important to me. She lives in a small town near our city. I visit her every weekend. She's my mother's mother. She has 4 grandchildren, and she always says we are her world. I love spending time with her.
Now try one more time with your own answer. Amazing work! You just practiced talking about families, from single words all the way to full descriptions. That's real progress. A tip for you: pick one question from today and answer it again tomorrow. Try to add one more detail each time. See you next time on Speaking Practice. Keep talking.